of evolution.
Wow.
Separation was not only the law, it was considered by many whites to be the moral and just thing to do about race relations. Putting it simply, the American ghetto exists almost entirely as a result of intentional state action. Laws, legislative and judicial branches speaking like a dragon. Now, many of us don't care because it's in the civil realm.
Look at
Hold
that.
on, guys.
Ah, got D-Live up. Okay.
See, if you don't care, if you ignore the voice of the dragon as it's speaking in the civil realm, what's going to happen when it starts speaking in the religious realm? I'm going to come to that. But I just need you to follow along and really catch what I'm saying, catch where I'm going with this. We're going to keep moving.
Okay, let's go.
There
Let's
was
keep
something
moving.
else that eugenicists thought was important, economics. Frank Taussig, who was otherwise
So yeah, thank you, Roaring Text, for donating a diamond to me. I think that's awesome. I never got a diamond before, and I hope I could get more people on D Live because I like how they use the blockchain to make the video go, and so you really can't get like banned and all that kind of stuff. They're for free speech, and so I'm all about free speech. And thank you, Mr. Roaring Texas Tech T-Rex, for that. But one of the ideas here is that you cannot um, take a subgroup, a fringe group that believe in your idea, and just because they believe in one of the ideas, that they have to believe in all the rest of them. And that is the error that he makes here, which made it very, very frustrating. I totally agree with you guys. Um, I didn't see the wall as dragons speak unless I missed that. Just a puzzle piece to the big picture. Yeah, he's trying to paint the wall out, and he's trying to paint these ideas as how the dragon speaks, right? So not only did and so he's gonna go into the area of economics here, which I'm a capitalist, so I'm very happy to be about. But look what he
a
says
good
here.
economist, asked in his best-selling textbook, Principles of Economics, how to deal with the unemployable. He said they should
Okay.
simply be stamped out. We have not reached the stage where we can proceed to chloroform them once and for all,
Ooh.
but at least they can be segregated, shut up in refuge and asylums, and prevented from propagating their kind. You guys, this is real stuff.
So this is real stuff. And when we talk about the poor, that's in a very advanced and complex situation, which I don't think I want to talk about right now. But I'm the principal believer that in America, if you want to be anything, you could be anything you want, basically. As long as you work hard for it, work smart for it, and you're going to have to make certain decisions. Somebody told me that people are doing fireworks and that kind of stuff. But somebody told me that you could have the things that most people don't have if you do the things that most people don't do. And if you do the things that most people don't do, then you will, by definition, be in the minority. And when you're in the minority, the smaller percentage of things that you'll be able to go, the more and more money you're going to make if you do something that people want. People in the United States and in other capitalist countries are poor because they are not doing something that people want. And one of the things that I really like about capitalism is that it forces you to meet the needs of others. And that is something that Jesus wants. That is something that God wants us to do. God wants us to care. God wants us to serve others. And under capitalism, not socialism, not communism, does it put the need on focus on you to serve others. When I make something like a phone, right? That's serving somebody else because it's meeting their need. If I go and I mop and I clean in the store or a janitor, you're serving other people. People value that, so they're gonna give you money for it, right? This guy T-Rex, right? I said some stuff that he liked, apparently, right? So he gave me money as a communication of value. That is what money is. That is what these diamonds and stuff means. It's a communication of value that, yes, I value this thing that you are doing and I want to support that. That is what is meant by that. That is the idea of capitalism, right? That is the idea that this nation was based on. This nation was based off of people, a religious people. America can only work with religious people. And as we see more and more atheists, we're going to see more and more of these conflicts in our society because the society was built for religious people. And when you don't have religion and you don't have a system of morality, and you don't have the church, then what you're going to look forward to is you're going to look forward to the government and you're going to put more and more power, you're going to put more and more authority, you're going to put more and more onus on the government to do things that the church should have been doing, right? Because as the church shrinks and gets smaller and smaller in society, the government is just going to get bigger and bigger because people need a source of their values. They need a source. They need they need something to get that from. And if they can't get it from the Bible, they're going to get it from people. And if they can't get it from the church, they're going to get it from government. And so the reason why you have the poor, and Jesus said, the poor I'm gonna always have among you. But the reason why you have the poor is because they, for one reason or another, are not doing stuff that people want them to do. They're not participating in behaviors that people are going to give them diamonds for it. That's why you have the poor. And so if you don't want to be poor in a capitalist society, is to serve others. Service. Service is the basis of capitalism. And people are rewarded for that based on the money that you give them. So, man, thank you for the diamond. I really appreciate it. I think that that's nice. And all you other guys too. I know you guys appreciate me too. But yeah. So that's why you have the poor. But look at this.